I'm more for that. You know what I mean? Of throwing somebody in there that played before, learning on the job, because at least you're gonna get a culture. You know what I mean? And something that person wants to bring in.
You fucking with the champ?
I fuck with it. I mean, a lot of times it don't pan out. I mean, if you look at guys who have been in situations where they went straight from playing to coaching, I mean, you look at Jay's a kid left us, went straight to Brooklyn. Right. I had just played against Derek Fisher 4 months ago, and he was my head coach. And he would, you know what I mean? Like it was like those type of situations that haven't worked out for whatever reason. They haven't worked out.
Yeah.
Do I think it's?
But Jason Kidd now, you know what I mean?
But he had to go through that experience.
Yeah, but like I'd rather.
He's one of the best coaches.
Yeah.
He's one of the greatest minds that's out there.
Do me a favor, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. You already know who it is. It's your boy Reggie. So you guys just saw a preview of the clip that I just came across. Apparently Carmelo Anthony has a new podcast. Y'all be sure to go check that out. But they were talking about LeBron James and how JJ Redick would work being the new head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers. Me personally, I don't believe the Los Angeles Lakers should hire another rookie head coach after the Darvin Ham experiment the last 2 seasons. I believe that the Lakers should go out and get somebody that has some level of experience coaching in the NBA. Now, this is what Carmelo Anthony had to say on his podcast.
Jay's a kid left us, went straight to Brooklyn. Right. I had just played against Derek Fisher 4 months ago, and he was my head coach. And he would, you know what I mean? Like it was like those type of situations that haven't worked out for whatever reason. They haven't worked out.
Yeah.
Do I think it's?
But Jason Kidd now, you know what I mean?
But he had to go through that experience.
Yeah, but like I'd rather.
He's one of the best coaches.
Yeah.
He's one of the greatest minds that's out there.
Bingo.
So it's no coincidence why he's in the situation that he's in.
But you gotta like with coaching, it's not like you gonna jump in that shit and start. You know, Ty Lue was one of the first ones.
Ty Lue too.
But he was, he was groomed to be.
Yeah.
You know, he paid his dues.
He was assistant still. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. He paid his dues to work. You know, Jason Kidd is like, you look at, man, he been the head dude for 10 years now. Like his maturation as his genius, and because you got to think like, if somebody tell me to be the head coach, like I'm still at some point gonna be like, yo, when I played, you know what I mean? Or thinking like how I play. Yeah. So like his maturation, and look at this team with Dallas, and like how they trust him and how he's figured out, his wizardry, his vibe. Right. And like these players are, if I put them in the right position, I'm good. You know what I mean?
I mean, listen, like y'all got the real insight. But from a fan perspective, I would say fuck out of here, because this is my mentality on it. For the white hats, which we got 2 of in the building, if you the white hat, right? And your coach leaves, you know what I'm saying? Your coach is, let's say like your coach is like a NBA legend, you know what I'm saying? Old school dude, whatever, you got a ton of respect for him. And here come this dude that you was playing with last year.
It happened.
You know what I mean? And he ain't one of them guys. You know what I mean? He's the 15th motherfucker on the bench.
But the good
and now he's like, yo, run the suicide.
In this particular situation, JJ has been away from the game.
Yeah.
So he's able to gather this information and study the game and watch the game and talk to coaches and talk to GMs and go sit in these training camps and understand the formulas of everybody. It's almost a Steve Kerr path.
Yeah, man.
Right? You get on TV, and to Paul's point when he said he talked like he like he drawing up plays and shit.
Yeah.
But that's why, because they put him in that position.
Because he ain't like
They put JJ in that position. So he's just showing what he got. They got to fill a role. Remember, Shaq says shit is scripted.
Yeah.
Like they got to fill a role and put somebody in that position. Doc Rivers was that, which is why he got the job at Milwaukee. Because he's on camera, on TV, the whole world is watching him. Yeah. Oh, this mindset is, oh shit, we need him. We need him over here immediately. JJ is in that same situation. They grooming, he's grooming, or they grooming him to be that next one. So it ain't a coincidence that the conversation is with that particular team.
Right.
Yeah, I only got
which
one
is the
problem.
Lakers, right?
Yeah.
Because I know the mind of 6.
Yep.
And if you got a mind on the intellectual standard, we gonna get along. But when you start, the minute that you start to think that you know more than me, we got a problem.
It's a dub.
I ain't gonna say nothing to you, but I'm gonna let you do what I'm gonna let you shoot yourself in the foot.
Right.
Right, so to me, I think JJ, I fuck with it because I think JJ has an opportunity. It's just about what opportunity that he has. Because we need new culture. We need new energy in those seats today.
So you guys just heard what Carmelo Anthony had to say, and I think he makes actually a good point. You know, I've been extremely critical about the idea of JJ Redick becoming a head coach because I just feel like, you know, we just need somebody with some level of experience. I didn't want another rookie head coach. But he brought up a couple of examples like Jason Kidd, who, you know, played with the Knicks and then started coaching the Brooklyn Nets. He brought up another example like Derek Fisher. But the one thing that he did say, ladies and gentlemen, was that, you know, when it comes to a guy like Jason Kidd, for example, it's taken him a while, right, to really master the art of coaching. If you guys remember, he actually got fired from a couple of his jobs, and then he became an assistant with the Lakers before he got another head coaching gig with the Dallas Mavericks, and they're actually now about to probably sweep the Minnesota Timberwolves and get back to the NBA Finals, I think, for the first time since 2011. So, yeah, man, I just think, I don't know, man. I just think JJ Redick, he's still too young, man, in my opinion. He should go the Ty Lue route, right? Pay his dues under somebody 5-10 years, and then we can talk about JJ Redick becoming the head coach. Another thing that he said, though, that I found to be very interesting was he said that the second a head coach feels like they know more than LeBron James, it's going to be a problem. And I find that to be extremely fascinating. Number one, because, you know, there's this narrative out there that LeBron James is a coach killer. In my opinion, I think that that is completely absurd. I was just arguing with a guy in my comment section earlier today who was making those same remarks. And yeah, I completely disagree 1000%. LeBron James is a coach creator. He's not a coach killer, right? I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is why the Luke Walton hiring didn't work, in my opinion. I knew the second LeBron came to Los Angeles, Luke Walton was going to get fired. And the reason why is because Luke Walton was in the same draft class as LeBron James. He was drafted in 2003 as well. Luke Walton was an average NBA player, okay? There was no way LeBron was going to come to the Lakers and listen to Luke Walton as the head coach of the team. So I knew that that pairing wasn't going to work, and it only lasted a year before the Lakers fired Luke Walton. I can honestly see the same situation with JJ Redick happening, okay? I know they got a podcast together. I don't care about that, all right? If you're going to bring the guy in as a head coach, in my opinion, it needs to be a guy that LeBron James is at least going to respect. The one thing that I like about Tyronn Lue is that he came in and he held everybody accountable. I watched a documentary on the 2016 Cavaliers, and pretty much when Ty Lue took over, he came in and said, yo, y'all are out of shape. Y'all got to get in shape. He told LeBron and Kyrie, listen, y'all gonna have to be the ones to take us where we need to go. He held his two best players accountable. If you're not gonna hold LeBron James accountable, okay, I don't see this working. So I know JJ has a podcast with LeBron James. I know JJ Redick is a front runner for the job, but I'm just telling JJ, right, who doesn't need any advice from me, but I'm just throwing it out there. If you do become the head coach of the Lakers, and it looks like you will because it looks like you're the front runner for the job, you better hold LeBron James accountable. I think that's the only way you are going to get respect, all right? If you are, you know, pandering to LeBron and AD, I don't see this situation working out for you in Los Angeles. And who knows when you'll get another opportunity. But that's really all I got. Y'all do me a favor, come into the comment section and let me know what y'all think about everything that we discussed in this video. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. This was another installment of The Locker Room. Peace.